Hello students, I am Jyotirendra Das. Today I will make this video on chapter 1 standard 9 physics, measurement and experimentation. In this video I will cover the estimation by the order of magnitude, how we can estimate the things by the order of magnitude. Here we will learn. So by the estimation of order of magnitude is one of the important application of estimation and measurement, in which we learn the different numericals are being estimated by the order of magnitude. In physics it is very important because the numericals, when we answer, the answer should contain the order of magnitude value only. You cannot leave a answer simply by means of like 27,000 or 50,000, like that you cannot leave, but the answer has to become like this. You can find here 2.7 into 10 to the power minus 3, and you can see in other places also it could be 69.7, you can see, but the answer leaving 69.7 in physics is not accepted as a order of magnitude value. You can see your order of magnitude value should be 6.97 into 10 to the power 1. Actually, why we do this all and what is the order of magnitude? Look at that. Estimation by comparison, when you can find that mean of the order of magnitude of physical quantity. You can see the magnitude of the physical quantity is being written in terms of the power of 10 with 1 digit to the left of decimal is called order of magnitude. So you can see the order of magnitude means you can find when the value of the quantity is being described, when the value of the quantity is being described by the order of magnitude of 10 or by power of 10, our index is taken as the index of the power rounded to the nearest whole number is equal to the order of magnitude. Its meaning is when you can find a number that is being explained as a higher power of 10, that is called the order of magnitude. Okay, so here certain points are to be taken into consideration. When the power is less than 0.5, the order of magnitude is 0. Its meaning is if anything you can find the power of any number is less than 0.5, then the order of magnitude is considered as 0. Okay, first rule of this order of magnitude. Second one, when the power is equal to 0.5, the order of magnitude is taken to the next whole number, next higher whole number. For example, you can find here m into 10 to the power n. So here where the m is the number such that m's value can be lies between 10 to 1. It can be 1 between 1 to 10 the number. N is positive or negative integer, doesn't matter what is the value of n should come. That means n is the higher order of or higher power of n 10. That can be positive also as well as it can be negative also. Here the third point you must pay attention. This is said that the value of m is less than 3.2. If it is less than 3.2, it can be considered as the previous value. Its contribution of the index power will be taken as a 0.5. Hence the order of magnitude will be round off. Getting? So, but when the magnitude value or m value is greater than m's value and greater than 3.2, its contribution to the index power will be equal to the or greater than the 0.5. Hence it is raised to the next whole number of. So its meaning is, if you find a number estimation by order of magnitude, I will tell you here, look at that. If a number is being given here 4,000, suppose it is 4,000. Okay, so explaining this as 4 into 4.000 into 10 to the power 3, or you can say if the decimal 4,000 3 digits you are shifting here, then you should multiply it with 1,000. Its meaning is 4,000 is equal to 4.00000 and 10 to the power 3. Okay, Explaining this 4000 in this way is called order of magnitude. is 10 to the power 3. But you can find one more number is 69.7 is there. If you explain this number as order of magnitude, it should be 6.97 into 10 to the power 1. But remember, the numerical value of 6.97 is greater than 3.2. As I already explained that the value should be less than 3.2 here. If it is greater than 3.2, then you should take it to the next tens power. Its meaning is 6. The order of magnitude in this case you can find it will be 10 to the power 2. That means 6.97, or this can be again round up into 10. So this can be written as, in the place of 6.9 you can write a 10 or 10 to the power 1, and again this is 10 to the power 1, so it gives you 10 to the power 2. The order of magnitude is 10 to the power 2. But remember, when the values are in this way, 2.7 into 10 to the power minus 3. Okay, so here order of magnitude is considered as 10 to the power minus 3 only, because the value 2.7 is being less than 3.2. If any value is less than 3.2, that is round up to 0. That is round up to 0. Its meaning is you can find that it is either 1 or 0. So in this case you can find the order of magnitude. This is round up to the next 1. Okay, so 1 to 10 only we will round up, and this is round up to 1. So in this case you can find that order of magnitude can be taken as only 10 to the power 3. We can go for certain other numbers also. You can see here 1.2 in 10 to the power minus 3. Order of magnitude is taken as only 10 to the power minus 3. The reason is here the value is less than 3.2. If it is 3.2, it will remain as it is. I will show you one more. You can see here one more value. It is a 6.387. So 378. In this case, the order of magnitude multiplied here is 10 to the power 6. But this can be round up to 10 to the power 1 or 10. In this case, 10 to the power 1 and 10 to the power 6 together, 10 to the power 7. So order of magnitude will be 10 to the power 7. But here 1.5, which is less than 3.2, due to that reason 10 to the power 11 is the order of magnitude. It remains 10 to the power 11 only. Many cases, other cases you can see here. One negative case let us go for, consider 9.1 in 10 to the power minus 31. Here this is round up to 10 because its value is more than 3.2. Anything is more than 3.2, round up to next 10, and less than 3.2, round up to 1. So in this case you can find that when it is round up to the next value 10 to the power 1 and 10 to the power minus 31. I will explain you here. This is 9.1 into 10 to the power minus 31. Look at that. So 9.1 can be round up to 10 to the power 1 into 10 to the power minus 31. Okay, so if you say here power 1 and power minus 31, this is plus 1, this 31, so 10 to the power minus 30 is the order of magnitude in this case. So we find in various cases the negative means what, positive power means the negative power decreases for the higher order of magnitude. Okay, here you can see 0.5 kilogram is round up to 10 to the power 0. 10 to the power 0 means 1. It is round up to 1. 0.5 is round up to 1. You can see in all these cases, this is see 3.3. I said if any number is less than 3.2 or less, this is 3.3 in 10 to the power minus 6. Okay, so 3.3 means it is round up to next 10 power 1. 10 means, so you can find here 10 to the power minus 6. When you add them, what do you find here? 10 to the power minus 6 plus 1 is minus 5. So order of magnitude is 10 to the power minus 5. You can see in various cases 10 to the power 3.3 and 10 to the power minus 6 means it gives you 10 to the power minus 5. The reason is that, okay, 3.3 means 10 to the power 1, it can be round up, or 10, and it is added to 10 to the power minus 6 means remaining is 10 to the power 5. Why? This is plus 1, this is minus 6. When you add, it gives you minus 5. Okay, so this is all about some order of magnitude, children. Hope this video will help you to understand the order of magnitude. Thank you.